and perspectives and this way or the right way. And if you are unable to see those things from both perspectives, your point of view, their point of view, you may have a different point of view, but you don't have to express your point of view, especially if it's like super negative. Like, who is that helping? Is that making you look better because you're putting someone down? I really don't think so. And I really pray that those people out there somehow change their ways, because, you know, I'm looking at these kids, my son's age, he's about to be 9, and Walker's, 5. And I'm like, all right, these guys are going to be taking care of me when I'm old. And I know that I'm doing a semi-decent job with those two, but it's the whole world. You guys need to take more time to lead by example, to lead with compassion, to let them know that it's okay to have a fit, but maybe they're not supposed to act that way. These kids have personalities, very strong personalities sometimes, but we're able to shelter that and understand that they're okay to feel that way, and not just, be mean and cruel. And I really do think it starts at home. Like, maybe they get picked on by their parents, or, they're not getting enough attention at home, so they're going to go be mean to a kid that's really doing absolutely nothing and say mean things. That's kind of really crazy to me. I just wanted to say that my life, my friends ask me, they're like, oh, why are you struggling so much? Or why are you having such a hard time? And to be honest with you, I have always struggled with anxiety, social pressure, depression, not feeling worthy or not feeling good enough. But even right now, saying this to you, like, I have really no filter, no problem explaining myself or putting myself out there, because I think more people should be honest with themselves and show some vulnerability when it comes to not being well and being free to express not being well. And there's two different kinds of not being well. There's like, oh, I'm not going to be well, and I'm going to dwell and be angry and judge everybody for what they're doing because I'm not well and I'm not willing to put in the work. I'm not that person. I have to get up every day. I have to tend to my kids. I have to put on somewhat of a good face. There's routines and schedules that I have to uphold to. There are goals that need to be met. And I struggle a lot every single day with a good portion of things. But I am consistent to the core. I'm consistent to the core. There's things that have to be done. And ever since I've decided to start bettering my health, my mental health has come along with that kind of sustainably is pretty well. It's just moving. I'm able to not have as many bad days. There are more good days than bad days. And they're like, oh, why are you struggling? You live in Hawaii and the sun's out and, this and that. And a lot of people suffer in silence with the voices that are in their head. And, I have that, and I suffer in silence. But that's okay. I'm okay with talking about it and bringing light to it. And I'm also, doing the best that I can to try to live a healthier, better life. And I feel that I've accomplished that. More so since moving here. When we lived in Washington, I was still fighting some pretty bad demons. And, that sucked, because that was really a very low point of my life. Living there, really, I hit rock bottom so many times. Bad decisions, just didn't want to be alive anymore. And that's despite working out every day. I worked out every day there too. And I just had to look over at the big one and look over at the little one and look into their eyes and be like, what are they going to do if I'm not here, to help them or to tend to them, So I don't know if it's mental health month or not. I know it's Pride month, so congratulations to all the Pride people. But mental health shouldn't be underlooked. You should, if you do have somebody that you see that is struggling, just be a friend. Be a friend, because sometimes that's all they need. It's like a friend to sit there with them comfortably in silence, or, slowly chit-chatting or whatnot. So, yeah, that's it. That's kind of a life update for me. So, what I can say is keep pushing, set some goals, be consistent, and keep working and try your hardest. You're going to fall. And you're going to wake up and look in the mirror and you're going to have all these tens of thousands of people that's in your head or whatever telling you that you're not good enough and that you can't do it. But you kind of have to smack that mirror and just be like, test me. Who's going to get the better of me? Is it me right there or is it me right here? And so far, it's been me. But a lot of the times, it's that person right there, too. Because it's hard. It's hard fighting all the things that I feel that I have to fight for no reason. And some people have said, why don't you get on pills or whatever? And I don't really want to get on pills. I take vitamins and I work out every day. And I get to surf. Not as much now, because Walker really doesn't like going to the beach, and I can't really surf when I have Walker with me at the beach anyways. That wouldn't be very safe. So, yeah. But hey, people that are struggling, just keep going.